Welcome back everyone to our Total War Rome 2 campaign playing as Emperor Aurelian. Now we are still in a dire situation. We have the Roxolani, the Burai, and the Quaidai to worry about, as well as all of the different usurpers everywhere. But we have retaken Italy, at least, under our Emperor Aurelian, and we're going to march on the remnants of Gallic Rome, while my other armies prepare to face the barbarian onslaught coming our way. The good thing is the Latin rebels will hold back the Quaidai. They serve as a buffer. If I can defeat the Roxolani and the Burai, things might be better. Everything else is pretty much secure, although there are threats of Gallic fleets in the ocean. And then Emperor Tetricus himself seems to be marching to face us. At Rome, we can get better units. We can get up to Roman legionnaires, like actual Roman legionnaires, and eventually Praetorians, Joviani, and Herculiani. Now over here we're still trying to hold off the threat of barbarians.
Commander.
And what I'm going to do is, so we can't afford to recruit, that's the problem. Our taxes are at normal level. Do you need to assign a skill for Legio Dacia? End the turn. We might have to even abandon the province of Dacia entirely because of the threats. Okay, so the Gallic, they're going to attack us. But I will manage to pull away a tiny victory. And they'll be needing to replenish. Yeah, their fleets are still threatening my borders, especially my coastal settlements.
The Senate requests that you join this war as honor demands. If not honor, then self-interest should move you.
Don't think that's a good idea. Alright, that's gonna be a toughie. We're gonna lose Dacia. Whew. Oh no. An entire army's been lost, and we've lost an entire province.
Ready for orders.
Luckily, my armies are ready to defend it. If only I can get peace with these guys, then things would be so much better. Okay, I only have a couple armies in the west. We still have a lot of land to conquer. To send my spy throughout Gaul to make sure there aren't any armies hiding around.
Commander.
Seems like Tetricus might be planning to land an invasion
Ready for battle.
into Italy.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Commander.
The Alemanni are good.
The gods will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without merit. Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs. My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chatter.
It's not gonna work. The Marcomanni are at least somewhat friendly.
Come, come.
We're still at war with the Roman pretenders even after all this time, but it's a good thing because we can keep our guys loyal. But at the same time, we need to keep an eye on our borders.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Since these guys are already over here,
Any man who drops out is left behind.
I could just attack their army and wipe them out.
For battle.
And maybe then they'll want peace.
None will escape. Besieging the settlement.
There we go.
To battle.
I don't think we need mercs because they're just expensive.
To victory.
Take out the Roxolani.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so now we'll just retake that. Let's see if they want peace now.
You have the ear of my
They still
people.
want peace. We're gonna have to really take them. Okay, Narona is suffering from a sanitation crisis. And I do need to raise an army. Preferably over here. Well, no, not yet. I'd rather just save some coin before then.
Call this a garrison.
All of these fleets are threatening my borders.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
I really could just march Aurelian in. Because my spy would have spotted any army.
Ready for battle.
Or I might attack Argenturatum. Yeah, no one's defending it.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
Bibracte is ungarrisoned. Pretty much most of their settlements are ungarrisoned. Then we'll march north to Britain, conquer that. So we do need a lot of things. We do need a lot of settlements. Destroy Palmyra. The pretenders are still a threat. I have a fleet over here.
Honor to serve Rome. We need good, strong men.
I clicked that and it already
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
brought my income down. We're gonna build a big fleet and attack Corrales. Probably something I should have done a long time ago. Palmyra is still waging war. The Gallic Romans are gonna attack again. But they will not succeed. Kill the captives. We might end up at war with the barbarians like for the rest of the campaign. Who knows? But maybe we'll just have to deal with it. As long as we can keep our borders, doesn't really
An
matter.
attack would be prudent. What say your general?
We'll deal with all of that. These random factions attacking us soon. The Burai have already. Okay, the Roxolani have been destroyed. That's a good thing. By the Goths.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my diet?
Goths do not like us. These guys aren't really that big of a threat.
Set up the watch. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
I could attack them. I can't. Meanwhile, we do have Aurelian attacking the Gallic Romans in their own territory.
Ready for battle.
I do need to fix up these buildings before the slums take us over. We are losing money though. We just have to build a religious gathering and perhaps some food buildings. Argenturatum, and then we can march north towards Trevorum, Vacum. Leave the Alemanni alone. They'll probably take Cambodunum soon anyway. Although they are taking like a lot of attrition. The Goths are what's concerning me. As well as just Latin rebels and the Assassinids.
Ready for orders. Going upon.
Need to defend the settlement.
Commander. At your command.
At the same time, I'm gonna march this army.
Haste, men. Ready for battle.
Towards Massalia, and then from Massalia we can attack these settlements over here.
Ready for orders.
Because most of their settlements are like, they don't really have any actual armies defending. I don't think. Dacia is still a war zone.
Come, come.
I'm sure they'll eventually sue for peace when they realize it's not going to be worth it. These guys are already at war with the Vandals to the north anyway.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth.
Now if Hispania joins the war, then that would be tough because we'll have to fight their client states as well. But we do need to keep our economy going though.
We hunger for battle.
Because we are losing like food and everything. Because the Empire Divided campaign is just a whole lot tougher than the Grand campaign. So it makes it a little more fun. Palmyra is going to besiege Antioch. Just imagine. Or I knew Gallic Rome was going to go over there. They're gonna land in my territory. Oh great. We're gonna have to chase after these armies now.
The Senate requests that you do.
Darkness gathers.
Get the defensive alliance. Alright, at least we did province under control, faction destroyed. These are tumultuous times. Okay, these armies aren't too threatening. So as long as we just defend these settlements, we should be fine. Because their main army under Tetricus is over here. Oh.
Retreat!
But his units, though, are superior.
Ready for battle. Besieging settlement. That path is blocked.
Take Trevorum. Alright, so we have at least taken control.
We hunger for battle.
In which case, I'll just march his army north.
Is that all?
Ooh, I do want mercs. 758. $874. How expensive are these guys? I have to raise the taxes for a turn to prevent
Ready for battle.
upkeep issues, because I do want these Gallic heavy infantry
At your command.
in my army.
On the move.
If I force march, how far can I
Any
go?
man who drops out is left behind. Commander.
I have to stay here and just try to stay away from Tetricus in this army. Raising the taxes will have an adverse effect on this settlement, though. Whew, a plague has really hit Narona.
Commander.
I could retake Zarmis Gazua, but first I want to wait it out for a turn. Wait till I have a little more money. Oh boy, I knew it. Not sure we'll be able to defend against that. They don't really have that many armies though, besides these two, because I think they may have wasted most of them. Great. Oh, great. That's where all their armies were. Now they're gonna just come in behind us. I'll defend them one by one. But if I can take Massalia, I can corner them.
Glory could...
Because now Massalia is ungarrisoned. Well, it doesn't have an army defending it. It only has a small garrison. Who just got assassinated? Oh, my agent just got destroyed. Oh, it's just a bunch of small armies. Easily defeat them.
Ready for battle.
Especially once I take Massalia. It's kind of different than in real history because Aurelian had to go east before like attacking Gallic Rome, but in the Empire Divided campaign you basically just have to go west because all of your biggest enemies are west.
Ready for battle.
I can retake Arminium from this small army.
Laying siege to the settlement.
This is really a campaign of back and forth, fighting until whoever becomes the victor.
We hunger for battle.
So we cannot allow these guys to get a foothold in Italy. But at least like once Aurelian can come back after conquering Gaul. We do have money. And I do need to garrison these settlements because the public order is really getting insane.
At your command.
If only I could issue an edict.
We hunger for battle.
I don't really want Drobeta. It's not really a valuable settlement. Because how much income is it making? Only 128. All of these other settlements are making me much more money. Palmyra's still like on the edge over here. But in my opinion, the Palmyra campaign is even harder than that of Aurelian. Like, Assassinids are probably the strongest faction here, to be honest. This is just a small... Mediolanum won't be able to fend that off. Especially with my agent gone. Okay, these guys... 10 units, oh boy.
Fleet reporting.
Oh, but these are just transports. I have an actual navy.
Yes.
I need to
Fleet reporting. Easy
garrison
to the ball.
Panormus, because I know these guys are going to come and try to attack. Don't worry, I'll lower the taxes once I finish my conquest of Gaul.
How may I serve you? Swift and silent as a shadow.
Bibracte has no army defending it either. So Gaul is pretty much mine for the taking, as long as this army can fend off all of the other ones that are coming down. I'm pretty much good. I would lower the taxes, I know I will. Because over here,
Ready for battle.
I might want to disband some of these guys. I don't need mercenary, Germanic, mounted warband, or axe warriors, when I can just replace them with my own.
We hunger for battle.
I had some like mercenaries over in Aurelian's army too,
We
I'm pretty sure.
hunger for battle.
Auxiliaries... No, it was probably this army. I had like one mercenary unit, this heavy Gallic infantry. It wouldn't hurt just to disband like... Vigilantes, because I don't really need them. They're not even that useful. There we go. 16 units can easily. If I have an army, I can easily beat these guys. These guys have Gallic warriors. Terrible units. This is the only decent army, but it's only made of 8 units anyway. These guys are basically just terrible.
Hunger for battle.
Couple more turns and I'll replenish. Check my politics, make sure no one's... Okay, they're still pretty loyal actually. But that's only because I'm protected. I won't secure the loyalty until I need to. Lucius Aurelian is pretty much immortal. +2 morale. +1 authority. Marry her to an old cent. Oh wait, did I really want to do that? No, I don't think so. Okay, Palmyra's rapidly expanding. I don't have much longer. I need to finish up this Gallic campaign. I knew Tetricus was going to attack me. I just knew it. There's no use in fighting this out. These are all just small battles that either you win or you lose. There's no in between. not really in effect. We can retake Genoa. But I'm about to lose a couple settlements here. Ooh, okay then. I can always march this army back to face Gaius Tetricus, but... Ooh, the Buri. I knew it. Galatia? Wait, is this actually a thing? 40 minus 40 public order? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Wait. The mint workers of Rome, operating under the chief of treasury Felicissimus, have been caught adulterating the coinage. With his back against the wall, Felicissimus has incited the workers to rebel and has gathered enough men to present a real threat, but there is still time to avoid her. I don't know, is that actually an event? I never heard of that, actually. I might have to look into that and see if that's actually historically an actual, like... Yeah, we're gonna have a rebellion. Oh, 7 turns? What? Minus 39 public. Okay, we're gonna have to divert. But as long as Aurelian can keep marching here.
Ready for all. Lanes, the way is built.
Aurelian's still winning a score of victories in Gaul. And then he can march here, march down towards Bibracte. We've already taken a core of Gaul that not even Claudius Gothicus had hoped to take. As for this whole coin makers revolt, I really... Okay, 36 banditry. Okay, they only have 8 units still, so it's not really a concern for me. This settlement is really not a concern.
Ready for battle.
I don't know, should I march this? This army technically is better than this army, so I'll leave that army here. It's only a difference of 2 units. It's not really much of a difference. But the problem is I have to keep this army here, otherwise the public order is going to get too bad.
Honor to serve Rome. We hunger for battle.
I could take Narbo. It's really tempting to, but with all these Gallic armies in my territory, I have to defend. Because I could just easily take Narbo and then march towards Tolosa, Burgdalia, and all those settlements.
At your command.
Efficient recruiter. You can choose different emblems. I'm gonna stick with just the eagle. Rename this to... Well, not rename, it sounds cool enough. But this is where I'll end this episode for our Aurelian campaign, and I'll see you all in the next one.